Once upon a time, a young baby was born with pure blonde hair and green pure eyes. This child has been known forth as Jaune. From birth, the boy will have hardship in his life, as he will need to desire power to not to destroy but to protect. This was the birth of a future knight who will accomplish many grand feats and achievements, as he will be surrounded by allies but face many enemies while fighting in the front lines for the future of everyone. Jaune was to say a nice young man through his childhood, as he was not only graceful but strong. He desires to protect everyone as his very being tells him to do. He was trained by his father, who once was a great huntsman who had the bloodline of heroes and warriors. The young boy was taught how to fight by his father so he too can protect and fight for the future of mankind. The father at first disagreed on teaching his boy the ways of fighting, but soon agreed after being left shocked by the boy's speech of being a knight with power, where he too can protect the people as his father once did, and as well as protect his family from any danger that will come across. This inspired the retired man, as the spark of flames ignited in him that day, as he promises to do his best for his boy and his dream. By the time he was 13 years old, he was great in strength, gentle in manner, and completed everything that his father could taught him. He had lived with 7 caring sisters who adore him as he was. Despite younger than a few of the sisters, he was treated and seen as an older brother from his kind nature and the feeling of strength that surrounds him, often leading him to be mistaken for a responsible older man, which his sisters would tease him about. This is the story of the young man named Jaune. He treads through the town of Vale Edges as he stops and looks across the water. Where stood in the far distant was a shadow of a structure that resembled a castle. Jaune had been wearing a special kind of armor, as his face but not his mouth is hidden by a hoodie that could hide his identity in the abyss of darkness that not even the light of the gods could see through. Jaune. This is my start of the journey to being a knight. A small smile came to his face as he stares down the tower from the other side of the town of Vale with a completely determined gaze.